And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Bryce Harper heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Lackey steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. To first. Rizzo was there. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now. Danny Espinosa is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Fowler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Anthony Rendon is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Addison Russell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The second baseman, number 4.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Espinosa to his right. He has it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Ben Zobrist is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup. So
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hayward is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Now batting.
Clint Robinson will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number
Trey
7.
Turner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Around first, digging for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Ben Revere, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Mike Montgomery will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Mike.
Trying to hold the lead. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Daniel Murphy steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Revere rides off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Jason Hayward will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Now the tag from Espinoza, and they got him at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Chris Coughlin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Fowler going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Bryce Harper will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pedro Baez will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Pedro Baez.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Danny Espinoza will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rendon gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
First baseman number 44.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. Revere is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting,
Addison Russell digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The tag, and he is out. Clint Robinson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Designated hitter. Clint.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 7.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit to short. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brandon Phillips will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Turner going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Phillips showing off his range. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he'll round it and try for 3rd. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Joe Smith will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Joe Smith.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will be in to score as the sac fly will get the job done, and they have taken the lead here in the ninth. Digging in once again, Danny Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they... Striding in to start the ninth, Dexter Fowler. And they'll need him to get something going here. Nick Jones will come on now trying to finish this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Chris Coughlin stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Max Scherzer. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.